How's it going? Welcome back to another early morning here in Icarus. Over the past couple videos, we kind of worked on our workshop, and we got most everything set up in here. We got some of the tier 4 items that we still have to get set up. We just unlocked it, so we're a little ways away from that. But for the most part, this is kind of set. We've got our team out here, right? Our little horse. We've got our bee set up. We got the crops set up. The main thing we're kind of lacking on with this game so far is the mission system. So kind of want to take a look at some of those today. We did some on camera already, but we have 2 new ones that are open up. One is under these simple quests, and it's a hidden cache. Now we've already done the down drone one before, so we won't do this one on camera. My goal is to do each one of these on camera once, then I can kind of farm the rest off camera later on. But that's a hard one, and it has 30 for the Ren. The other one, got a storm coming. I did some rain. It'll be bath day for Junior, man. He definitely needs a good bath. But we got some of the operations. Now we've done some of these on camera. Want to do all these on camera eventually, except for ones like this spelunking. That was just getting some of the resources that are on the surface, plus in the caves, and putting them in the drop pod. Kind of boring to watch if you ask me. Fun mission though. But we did pot shot in live wire on camera. That opened up kill list as well as Forsaken. But I want to take a look at Homestead. It looked kind of interesting. Somebody left me a comment and said the T2, T3, T1 is by the tiers, right, that we have unlocked. So that would only be at a tier 2. It shouldn't be too hard.
The Assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. If you're looking for some quick cash, this could be the one. Looks simple enough, but then again, it always does. You should know how to pick them by now.
So for this one, we have to build a base for the Icarus VIPs. Normal on the difficulty, and then in the forest. I'm guessing just anywhere in the forest. No time limit. 200 on the Ren. Let's start off with this one.
The Assembly came up fast, and they're doing the same on Icarus. But they don't trust anyone. They're paying the contract, but the clock, that belongs to Icarus. So check your objectives and get going, because they'll be spinning their wheels till you do. Stay safe, friend.
That guy always has so much to say. So we have to reach the build location. Oh, it's way up here. So we were up here. Actually, we were over here for one of the other missions. It was one of the survey ones. So I do remember that lake. So I guess we just have to build it in that area. Not too sure, man. Not too sure. So let's get our tools repaired, just in case. Maybe the rain will be gone by the time we get up there. Let's do the bow. We'll do this. The knife is fine. Everything else looks to be okay. I'm guessing since we're doing some building, we'll take the sickle with us instead of leaving it here. And then we got our tools. So I think we might be alright. Check on Junior for some food real quick. He is hungry. We'll give him some of this. There we go, buddy. Do you have any points? Absolutely. So we're doing fairly well on the skill tree. We got one more here for the health regen. That's at 60%. And then I'm wanting to work on the perceived threat. Start getting that down. That way when we're riding through the forest and stuff, doing our exploring, don't have to worry about him getting attracted by the wolves, the other horses, things like that. No bears, no cougars. But the rest of the food in here, we're kind of set. We got 2 of the cooked bacon. Help out with our XP. 1 for stamina and 1 for health. A couple of those. I think we're set, man. We got water too, right? Let's grab a little bit out of here. I mean, it is raining. There we go. All right, a little bit of a ride on the horse. And you are empty, right? Absolutely. I have no idea what we need up there or how it works out. Why are we... We're backwards. It's weird. What's going on? That was weird, man. It was kind of flipping the camera around. But we'll get up here and see the area. Maybe it'll update what we need to do for the tasks. And I'm not sure if it's like a blueprint system where they have the cabin laid out and we just got to build the parts and fill it in. That may be kind of cool if it does that. We can kind of just design our own and set it up. Not too sure, man. Not too sure. All right, man. Got to go ahead and tell you now. We are almost up here. But it looks nice on the map, right? Kind of by a lake. A little overlook. But back here, I passed like 3 bears, man. It is not safe, dude. Holy crap, it is not safe. Hopefully the VIPs that are coming to stay here have some weapons. I'm just saying. Where's it at? Should be right here.
So this is the spot. They got their reasons. Let's get started.
Alright, so we have to construct and furnish a rustic cabin. Craft and deploy a decorations bench. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that whenever we did our decorating. Oh, right here. How do we miss that? Oh, there's so much stuff in here. So that's also got the lighter color wood that I was talking about when we built our... Or not built, but when we did our decorating. Oh, there's some of the statues, too. You guys said something about those in the comments. About setting those up. But that'll match the wood in our base a little bit better than the curved wood and stuff, right? Well, that's kind of neat, man. Look, we got exactly 1 point available. So what are these? Industrial stuff. Stationeers. Okay. So it's elements and stuff. That requires gold. I'm not sure what else. Some stone, glass. And what if we need all this stuff too? Looks kind of neat. There's so much stuff in this game. Oh, that's a DLC packs. We are getting these eventually. Do some decorating. I kind of want to go through all the tiers and progress that way. Once we get everything maxed out in like a concrete base or something, we'll start looking at the DLC decorations. It won't really fit in our base right now. So I'm guessing just that, right? Okay, so what kind of cabin? There's no... I was hoping there was going to be like an outline. We just have to fill it in. So maybe what we'll do is set up like a 2x3? I have no idea how big it needs to be. Now for that, we can make all that stuff in our inventory, right? Just a wood one. Just wood and fiber. We do got that sickle, so that kind of works. All right, man, give me a few minutes. Let me eat these for some experience points. Plus some stamina. And then we'll kind of go from there and start building, I think right here, right? Yeah, right here. Facing that way. I was kind of hoping to have it down here by the overlook for the water. It's fine, man. It's fine. Guys, I think we're kind of set for the most part. No, I forgot something, but we'll figure that out as we start building. Actually, let's make sure we're in the proper spot. We are. So let's start off with a pillar. Kind of just do it right here, and then go that direction and out. There we go. And then do another pillar down here on the side. Structural support, just saying. Just saying. Give me this. We might need that for later. Alright, that's good there. A couple more on the pillars. Sounds like it's about to break, man. It's got that, that ship sound, you know? Like it's out in the water, making all that creaking sound. Kind of terrifying. I'm just saying, dude. Alright, we got some walls. Let's do solid walls along the back. Of course, we'll have a door in the middle. We'll do some windows here. Maybe windows on the side, too? That might be nice, man. Let in some light, just saying. A little bit of the mountain breeze. Forgot a door. Let's build a door. There are bears around, I'm just saying. And we're building in wood, so doesn't really make sense, but it's what it is. Alright, one door. Let's do our storage too. Made one of these just for putting our stuff in while we're building. I'll just set it up. Let's do it outside. Again, not sure how much space we need. Let's leave room. Maybe we'll do a deck out here too. Just to make it look nice, right? Slope walls. Right side. Let's do... Oh, we need one more of these too. For some stairs for outside. And let's do 3 more on the ceiling tiles. That'll be like a small little deck outside. Don't be weird. We have a lot to get done, potentially. And a little bit of time to do it in. Are we okay? We're still making weird sounds. Do we need some more of the supports, possibly? Do a couple more. Maybe we need some support in the middle. I don't want anybody falling through the floor. Just saying, dude. Actually, let's do some here, too. And then we'll do the ceilings out front. There we go. We need 2 more on the pillars, which we have. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. We need to make some of the, hello? Wrong button. We need to make some of the railings. How do we recenter? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the railings. Craft those. We'll set these here. And those there. Let's move this up top. Just for safety reasons. And then we need to see about making the decorations bench. So is that not set? Is that not proper for a rustic cabin? It's not checked off. Junior, let's put you up front, buddy. There's creatures around. I want to be able to see you if something happens. There we go. Do not run off the side of the cliff. Are we built in the proper area? We are. I mean, if you ask me, that is a very nice rustic cabin. So, maybe we need to have... Oh, we got to do the decorations bench. Is that made... That's tier 2, so it's going to be made in a crafting bench. Stone and wood, okay. Not a problem. There was stone right around here. Grab a little bit from here. Not sure how much we need. Maybe we'll just farm up this whole rock right here. That way that whole node is out of the world. And we don't have to worry about it. That'll be some extras. Whatever we have extra, we'll just put in the cabinet. And then, I'm not sure, man. Once we're done with the mission, right? The storms are going to destroy it anyways. It bugs me when one little piece is left. So it won't be here for very long. All that will get destroyed. So, I mean, it kind of works out. Removes itself eventually. And then some wood. Let's do the small one here. Grab it before it goes into the terrain. Some parts do. I mean, it's fine. At least they disappear over time. Alright. 1 crafting workbench. I didn't see what we need for the decorations bench, though, too. Hopefully it's not any of the iron or nails, because, holy crap, it is a very long run back to base just to grab some nails. I think for this thing, we'll put it maybe set it up right here, or over on this side, and see how big the decorations one is, and maybe set it up right there. There we go, man. We need some light in here, too. Holy crap, it is super dark. So, decorations. Oh, we need some leather. Is that our horse or another one? We need to find a creature to kill for 1 more piece of leather. Oh, right there. Deer. Fantastic. Good for us. Oh, wait, no! Oh. Thought he rolled off the side. I was going to say. Bad for us, for sure. Use a knife instead of the other thing because we get more of the parts from the knife. It's 200% on the yield for the knife and then only 100 on the taxidermy one. Alright, put that away. There we go, man. Need to make one of these at our base, too. We'll see what all's in it. Oh, it's tiny. It's super tiny. That'll fit perfect in front of the window. Have a nice breeze blowing in while you're doing stuff. It updated. Let's look at the bench first. Not too bad, man. Looks fantastic. All right, so what do we have for this now? We got to build a dining table, a bookshelf, 6 chairs, a large couch, a medium one, 2 beds. We need a bigger... we need a bigger base. It says a cabin, man, not a castle. Holy crap, dude. We've got 2 statues, a fireplace, and 4 nightstands. So, maybe if we put these outside, there will be enough room. Let's see about this, though. So, a dining table and a bookshelf. 5 or 6 in wood. That's not too bad. Oh, nails! We're going to have to go back to base. We need copper and ingots as well. Oh, that sucks, man. Drink some water. So what we might do... It's halfway through the day. Build what we can here, right? Set it all up. Run back to base. Sleep. Build the items there. We'll make one of these. Build the items there. And then bring it all back here and finish placing it. That might be the best thing to do, as long as it doesn't get destroyed from a storm. There's a pretty big storm coming too, overnight. We don't have our hammer. All right, let's get started. It's fine, dude, it's fine. So we needed a large couch and a small one. That was a deer. We need a bookshelf. Need the nails. Dining table. Coffee table. There's no dining table. Maybe just a... Is it the round one? Maybe the round one we need nails for? 6 on the chairs. Okay. Got the couches. Beds. Okay, we need more fur and nails. That'll be at base anyways. Fireplace. Is there a rustic fireplace? Is that made in our inventory, the normal one? Absolutely not. Is it over here? It is. Okay, so we just need some wood, and then... Do we want to build the top piece too? Maybe for the fireplace, we'll put it right here. Then we don't need the extension. Just do the fireplace and the cap. Right? Let's take all these and we'll set them up real quick. So we're going to do the fireplace here. I'm trying to think about room, right? How much space we have. Let's do this one along the back. Right? We'll do this one here. That should be enough room for the table and chairs on this side. How many people are having to stay here, man? Maybe have the table go right there, and then we'll set the rest of these on this side. I'm hoping the round one is the correct one. What we might do is build the round and the square one, because I don't want to come all the way back out here. We could bring some nails with us too, which we might do. Okay, table there. Fireplace. Let's grab a little bit more wood, and then we'll grab some more stone. Might need a little bit. It's kind of neat though, man. It's a neat little mission to break up the normal survival aspect of the game. But I kind of wish it would tell you before you come all the way out here what you're gonna need, right? First casualty already, man. The tree, the tree hit the base, dude. Can we make the hammer? Yeah, let's make one of these, just for some repairs. We'll grab ours whenever we come back, just in case we need to repair a lot from the storms that are coming up. There we go. It's like it never happened. All right, so put that away. We've got a fireplace. One of you. And then... called a cap? Half cat? Let's do a regular one. All right. There's another horse out here, too. It was right over there. I hear him. I don't want any problems, man. Please and thank you. Just trying to build a nice little resort for our guests. And they can deal with the horse later. Once they move in, it's their problem, not mine. Alright, so there's a fireplace. There we go. That kind of works. Kind of crowded, but is what it is. So all that we're missing is the beds, statues, nightstands. So all the rest should actually go over here. 2 beds. The bookshelf maybe along the back wall. The dining table. I think we're kind of set. Let's leave all of our stuff here. Let's put this inside. Just while we're gone, because if it storms, it'll tear this up. I've lost a couple off camera doing that. Trying to do some of my mining runs, you know. Put it there for the moment. Empty all this in here. Take those back to base. Does Junior eat the raw meat? Is that a thing? Yeah, absolutely. Don't get very much food off of those, but that kind of works. All right, man. Let's leave this here for the moment. I'm kind of thinking, should we bring back the nails and stuff and do it here? We could. Let's double check. What do we need? So bookcase. Just nails. We've got... The table's the main thing we're missing. Because I don't know which one of these we need. I mean, we've got 4 of them. That's just nails. Maybe that one will work? I'm thinking for some reason it's going to be this one. So just nails. Then we've got the statues, which are ingots. That's just nails. And then what else? Nightstands, statues. Oh, the beds. What are the beds? Just nails. Okay. Maybe we'll just bring a stack or 2 of nails and build it all out here. And grab some fur, too. Need fur for the bed. All right, man. I'm going to run back to base. I'll probably see you back out here. Ah, it's another storm. I'll see you back out here, and I'll just bring everything with us, and it'll be the next day. Hopefully, oh man, that next storm really has me worried, dude. It's gonna be like a what? Tier 3? Tier 4? Well, good morning. It is the next day, and we're back here at the cabin. It's a lot better out, man. The storm was no joke. I could not see getting back to base. Almost died to a crazy horse. Almost died to a bear. It was it was quite the experience. But we got all the stuff I think we're gonna need. Get in here and double check and see. I think we got some wood too, right? We do. So brought 60 on the ingots for both flavors, and then we got the nails as well. Brought 200. It's more than we need, but I just wanted to be sure we got all of our stuff. Need some more of this. All right, so let's start off with the table. We need some sticks. There we go. Oh yeah, on my map. For some reason, I got an orange ring down here around the base. Not sure what that is. Just recently popped up. Maybe that's because of the mission we have going on. I'm not too sure. Kind of worried, not gonna lie. Let's try the round one and see if that works. Then we need the bookcase as well. It's colliding. Might have to pick up some of the chairs. Well, let's just set it down here first and see if that counts. Oh, it doesn't. It needs to be a large one. Okay, so let's put this back in here for the moment. We'll take this. That thing is massive, man. If that is a proper one, that is. We're going to set right here. We need to move the crafting bench. Need to make some lights as well. There we go. That counts. Okay. Let's set it out first to see if it actually... That's not it. Oh, it is. Okay. So, oh, man. This might have to go over here. Actually, can it go outside? I know it's kind of weird. Another storm coming in here soon, too. Maybe we can do the beds on this side. Let's pick up some of these guys. And see if we can maybe place it... If we place it on this back wall, it's going to be too much space and it'll stick out, I think. Yeah, it sticks out some. Ah, dude, this thing is so super awkward. Okay, let's wait on the table. We need to make 2 beds. Leather! Do we have any? Absolutely not. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Let's do this. Let's put the ingots in here. Let me grab some leather, and then we should be kind of good for the beds. Statues, and then the nightstands, and that's it. I'm not sure about the table. Maybe against that back wall, set up all the chairs there, and then put the beds maybe over by where the couch is. Like where the chairs are now. Might kind of work. Where is all the creatures? There's some bears up here. There's a deer. I don't want to mess with the bears if possible. We need 60 on the leather. Use a knife, get more stuff. Ah, there's Junior. Sorry, buddy. I need the parts, man. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I mean, there's 24. That's not too bad. Should get more from the parents. I want to ride a deer. I want to tame one and be able to ride a deer. I'm just saying, dude. We are barely shy by 6. We could find a rabbit. I mean, that would kind of work. So it kind of works out. We got some bees here. Oh, we leveled up. We got a worker bee and then some of the honeycomb. I was hoping to have one more of the queen bees, which I need to check whenever we get back to base. See how those guys are kind of doing. Should have quite a bit of the honeycomb for the beeswax and things like that. There we go, man. That'll be plenty. No, it's a crazy horse. Stop it. Could have used you a minute ago, but nope. Had to come after the fact. And he got a little one. There's a lot of little stuff around here. I kind of like the colors on that guy. I know. I see you, man. I see you. I'm not taking you home. It's too far of a run, Junior. Stay there, do your thing. Grow up so you can terrorize everybody else. Maybe the VIPs that come up over here. All right, man, let's go make our beds, make our statues, and then try to figure out about that. Ah, man, that table. That thing is so super awkward. All right, so 2 beds. Please and thank you. And then we've got nightstands. We need 4. Out of wood, because why not? We got some here. Just enough. Okay, we need quite a bit. What about these statues? Perfect. Kind of curious what these are. Is it just a logo? Or are the slots? It's the bees and stuff. Let's drop them all into here. We don't need those. Don't need the bones, I don't think, either. That can actually be restacked. There we go. Alright, 2 statues. Interesting. They're small. Can't place it in there. That would be fantastic if they actually fit. Let's do them on the fireplace. Oh, you can't? Okay, hold on. Thought we had a chance to rotate them. Let's move this all together. We'll set it outside. Alright, so we could put some wood in here. Some sticks. We're almost out of everything. Let's pick up these. And try to set the beds over here. Maybe 1 or 2 beds here, and then the table against that back wall, and we should be kind of set, I think. Alright, those are all picked up. There's the statues. I was going to say update, please. We got the beds. Beds are massive, man. We got the nightstands, too. We got 4 of them to set up. So 1 bed here. Do we not make the nightstands? That's right, we need wood, right? We can do 2. Maybe move this over some. Be able to put the table here, plus the other bed. Nightstands going there. Dude, this is so crowded. But again, it is what it is, man. They get what they get. I'm not building a massive 3x3 base just for some VIPs. They're not even paying that well, you know what I mean? Go back. Okay, there's 1. Here is 2. Okay. Let's pick this up. We can destroy this. Again, the round one should have been the table 4 in here. I'm just saying, man. My professional opinion. I wonder if all 6 will fit at the table here. For the chairs. It doesn't have to be right at the table. Of course, they are going to be the wrong direction. It's fine. We'll just set them up like this. They do look pretty cool, though. With the wood on them. Or the, like for the seats. Wood sets them outside, but again, not sure about the whole rain thing, right? Destroying them before we're done. 1 more bed. What if we do the bed all the way against this? I was going to try to make this look very nice and stuff like that, but dude, I don't want to expand the base out anymore. Okay, that'll work. So we need a little bit more on the wood. Turn the light off. Build the last 2 of the nightstands, and hopefully that's all we gotta do. Gotta watch out for the trees, man. It will take you out so fast. Kinda reminds me of Valheim, to where most of my deaths, usually the first one, is from a falling tree. Happens, dude, it happens. Almost hit Junior with the tree before, too. Like, laying right next to him. Dude was not happy. Alright, that should be good. Let's put some in here as well, just to lighten the place up a little bit. There we go. That should be all the stuff that we need. Take the rest of this stuff all back to base, so we can definitely use it. And these are going to put just right by the side over here. Again, it's kind of ugly. I was going to make it look nice, but I don't want to expand it too far. Should be it. Give it a second.
All right. That's everything. You did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Well, good. Nope.
The Assembly are going to appreciate this. And pay well.
Alright, think we're kind of done. That's not too bad, man. Again, all this will get kind of destroyed as the time goes on, which is fine. But mission complete. I will see you back at base. And we'll double check in the mission terminal to see what unlocked from completing this. Alright, buddy. I know, man. I know. We're heading home. We are finally heading home. Alright, finally back at base. Let's stop in before we go and see what's new with the updated tracker. It should have unlocked 1 or 2 more missions, right? So we got 2. They're both tier 1.
The ACS have big plans for Icarus. And you're part of them. They're building a new station up here. And need raw materials ASAP. You, able to oblige?
Alright, so we got a resupply with various farming and hunting products. Interesting. Cargo pods will be dispatched at 2 locations. Same difficulty as a previous one. No time limit, 250 on the Ren, though. I mean, that's not too bad. It is here in the forest. And then the other one...
Unio acts like they're invincible, but they need a hand on the surface. Welcome back. Yuneo's looking for detailed geodata from the surface. One area in particular has really got their attention. Exotics, most likely. They want someone to drop down, set up a survey system, and beam the data back up here. You good for this?
So easy difficulty. Deploy geostations at 3 different places, and then an uplink. So establish geostations at 3 survey locations and a central uplink. So operator will provide survey equipment, but the contractor is responsible, okay, for the safety. Severe weather too. That might be an interesting one. It's a super easy, obviously, because of the pay. But I wonder how far it's going to send us out. It's another good way with the missions to explore because it sends you so far. I mean, otherwise, it would be probably quite a while before I would like go up here myself for exploring. We can kind of see the train changing over here. That might be close to a different biome, possibly. Not too sure. We'll see, though. We'll see. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. Kind of a neat break up from the normal survival aspects, right? Going out, building some stuff. I just wish that it would tell you what you need so that once you leave base, you can take all the proper materials with you the first time. Maybe that's part of it, though, right? Having to go out there, farm stuff, and then have the option to come back to base if you want to build it. But next video, though, I want to try to get stuff together for doing the biofuel. Need a couple more levels to get all the points for unlocking it. But that'll kind of get us into the aspect of doing the water pumps plus some electricity. So kind of excited about that. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.